And this is the lighthouse that this park is so famous for. Isn't it beautiful? Probably, we think, the most beautiful lighthouse on the whole lake. Not biased, you know, but it is. And the sparkling waters of Gitchigumi. Well, this is one of the little bays at Split Rock, and it's another cobble beach, but thankfully these cobbles are fairly hard packed. We'll get back up on the trail over there, and there's that little strip of land now that is connected to the island. There have been a lot of years where you'd have to walk through water to get over there. It's a sanctuary. I see some people coming away from it. But in this low water year, it is easy to walk across. We're at on the side of Day Hill here in Split Rock Park, and we're hoping that the water is sparkling on camera as it is in our eyes. It's really pretty amazing, this particular bay and the light and the way that the wind and the sun are hitting the water. It's like those signs, you know, with the little silver discs fluttering in the wind.
Captured, we're doing a lot of wooden steps today. Okay, today in Split Rock we are encountering a lot of wooden steps. It's kind of an unusual. We've got a lot of different walking surfaces. Steps have been limited in our experiences.
Yeah, but we like. Here's some of the Day Hill rock sticking out over the slope here. Seen a lot more yellow in the trees and some orange. Fall has arrived. We've come to a special place along Minnesota's North Shore called Ionas Beach. It is a scientific and natural area, and it's this amazing beach of pink cobbles or pebbles, named for a woman whose family had a resort here at one time. But the pink rocks are rhyolite that's broken off from the cliff. We'll go look at it and I'll show you what I mean. And this is the beach, and over there is the cliff I was talking about, the rock face of rhyolite rock. The bridge went right over it on the bike trail. But the rocks break off there, and then they're carried by wind and waves over to this bay, tossed, turned, rolled, pushed up into, again, as we've seen around the lake, cobble dunes, ridges of rock. And it is amazing, and it's pretty solid. You can walk on this a little better than some of the cobble beaches we've been on. But I have a story about this beach and the cobbles. A few years ago we led a program here with teachers from Hamlin, and at that point I was having a lot of trouble with my knees. And we knew we were going to do this walk, so I was very concerned. And one day we came here to this beach, and Mike was taking some of the group out on hikes, and I was waiting here to shuttle people. And I just sat down on these rocks, and just for the heck of it, they were nice and hot, warm. I started piling them up around my knees. It just felt good, those nice hot rocks. And then for variation, I'd pluck some of the rocks out of the water. They were icy cold, and I put them against my knees. And after doing this a couple different times, because I had two different groups I was waiting for, my knees felt way, way better. It wasn't a permanent cure, because it took longer than that to get rid of that discomfort, but there was something in the heat of these rocks, the natural heat they were holding, and the cold rocks too. So just a little recommendation, come and try some of this Iona, the rhyolite pink rock therapy someday. Beautiful spot too. Everybody enjoyed sitting here and tossing the rocks into the lake.